Welcome. Today we're looking at the top 4 rare United States of America $1 coins, featuring different conditions, special mint marks, and unique collectible qualities. Some of these dollar coins are valuable because of low mintages, while others stand out due to striking errors, varieties, or surviving in high-grade condition. Whether found in circulated, uncirculated, or proof form, each coin has its own story and hidden worth. Get ready to explore the rarest and most desirable US $1 coins collectors search for. Let's get started. First up, the 1980 United States of America $1 coin is an iconic piece from the Susan B. Anthony dollar series, and in this video, we are taking a close look at a circulated example without a mint mark in very fine condition. This coin continues to attract collectors because of its historical importance and the unique story behind its design and production. When you hold the $1,980 coin, the first thing that stands out is the bold portrait of Susan B. Anthony, one of America's most influential leaders in the fight for women's rights. Her strong profile on the obverse reminded many collectors of the important social changes taking place in the country during the late 20th century. This coin without a mint mark means it was produced at the Philadelphia Mint, a mint facility that often produced large quantities of coins for everyday circulation. Although many were made, very fine condition examples offer sharper details that collectors appreciate, and very fine condition. The coin still displays noticeable hair strands on Susan B. Anthony's portrait, along with clear facial features. While some wear is visible, especially on the cheek and jawline, the coin retains much of its original definition, making it appealing for collectors on a budget. Surrounding the portrait, the stars representing the states form a ring that remains mostly visible even after circulation. This detail is important because heavy wear can sometimes smooth out the stars completely. The date 1980 at the bottom of the obverse remains bold and readable, showing no signs of fading, which is a positive indication of its preservation. Coins with strong dates are easier to authenticate and more desirable for long-term collecting. Moving to the reverse, this coin features the famous adapted Apollo 11 mission insignia, originally used on the Eisenhower dollar. The eagle landing on the moon with an olive branch in its claws symbolizes peace and accomplishment. The eagle's wings on a very fine condition example still show a fair amount of feather detail. Although some smoothing may appear on the highest points, the major elements remain sharp enough to be impressive. The moon's surface beneath the eagle shows craters and texture that remind collectors of the United States' proud journey into space. This combination of historical events gives the coin added charm and educational value. The inscriptions, United States of America, $1, and E pluribus unum, are fully readable, with only minor wear visible around the edges. For circulated coins, strong lettering is an essential indicator of condition. The absence of a mint mark gives this coin a clean and balanced look on the obverse, as the Philadelphia Mint historically did not place a mark on many of its coins before 1980. For new collectors, this can sometimes be confusing, but it adds to the coin's story. Collectors evaluating this coin often check the rim and edges for signs of damage or flattening. A coin in very fine condition usually has minimal rim wear, enough to confirm circulation but not enough to harm its appearance. Because the $1,980 coin was heavily used in vending machines and transportation systems, many examples today show rough handling. Finding one with smooth surfaces like this is increasingly appreciated among hobbyists. The coin's metal composition is a copper-nickel clad, which gives it a silver-like color but also makes it durable enough to survive decades of usage. The color on a very fine example remains bright with some natural toning. Some collectors enjoy the subtle golden or grayish tones that develop on older clad coins, and the $1,980 often displays these shades depending on storage conditions and circulation environment. When examining this coin up close, you may notice tiny marks or contact lines from pocket wear or machine use. These marks are normal and expected in very fine circulated pieces and help confirm the coin's authenticity. The Susan B. Anthony dollar was not very popular when first released because it was often confused with a quarter, but over time, it developed a strong collectible following due to its meaningful design and short production span. The 1980 issue is considered one of the better strikes in the series, offering strong details that stand out even after years of handling. This is one reason collectors continue searching for higher condition examples. For those building a full series set, the 1980 no mint mark coin is an essential piece, representing a key year in the Anthony dollar's production timeline. It also pairs well with the 1979 and 1981 issues for a complete display. Value depends heavily on condition, and while circulated pieces are generally affordable, very fine condition examples like this still offer strong demand among new coin collectors and enthusiasts. The coin's historical significance, combined with its durable design, makes it a popular choice for educational collections or beginner coin sets for young hobbyists discovering U.S. currency. This coin also serves as an excellent reminder of Susan B. Anthony's powerful legacy as a suffrage leader who fought for equal rights, inspiring millions across generations. The reverse design with the eagle connects the coin to America's achievements in space exploration, giving it a sense of national pride that resonates with collectors of all ages. Although not rare, this $1,980 coin remains widely admired for its beauty, symbolism, and accessible price, making it an excellent piece to feature in your collection or coin videos. As you explore circulated coins like this, you gain a deeper appreciation for the history each one carries, marked by decades of travel through hands, pockets, and machines across the country. When showing this coin in videos, be sure to highlight the crisp details that remain visible in very fine condition, as these features help viewers understand what to look for in collectible circulated pieces. With its strong design, historical relevance, and timeless appeal, the $1981 coin without a mint mark continues to stand as a memorable and educational treasure in American numismatics. Next up, the 1980 United States of America $1 coin is a fascinating collectible from the Susan B. Anthony dollar series, and in this video, we are going to explore every detail of a circulated example in very good condition with no mint mark. This coin carries a strong historical presence and represents a unique chapter in American coinage history. When you first look at the obverse of the coin, you immediately notice the iconic portrait of Susan B. Anthony, a groundbreaking leader in the women's suffrage movement. Even in very good condition, her profile remains bold and recognizable, showing the resilience of this coin's design through years of circulation. The no mint mark on this coin indicates that it was struck at the Philadelphia Mint, a facility known for producing high mintages of circulating U.S. coins. For newcomers, the absence of a mint mark can be surprising, but for collectors it simply reflects standard Philadelphia production. In very good condition, the portrait of Susan B. Anthony shows moderate wear, especially on the high points like the cheek and hair. While some finer details are smoothed out, the overall shape and definition of her face remain intact, keeping the coin visually appealing. The ring of stars surrounding her portrait is still visible, although some may look faint. These stars represent the states and form a distinctive border that adds character to the obverse design. The date, 1980, at the bottom of the coin is strong and clearly readable, despite the general surface wear. A clearly visible date is important for collectors because it helps verify authenticity and determine relative value. Moving to the reverse side, the coin displays the well-known Apollo 11 mission insignia featuring an eagle landing on the moon while holding an olive branch. This design honors both America's technological achievement and its pursuit of peace and very good condition. The eagle shows light wear but remains detailed enough to appreciate. The wings, tail feathers, and body outline are still clear, even if the highest areas show some smoothing from circulation. Below the eagle, the moon's surface is visible, though some of the crater textures may be worn down. Even with wear, the reverse maintains a powerful look that resonates with collectors interested in both history and space exploration. The inscriptions, United States of America, $1, and E pluribus unum, remain readable and distinctive. While certain letters may appear softer or flatter, the text is still complete and provides a solid framework to the design. The absence of a mint mark on this coin keeps the obverse layout clean and symmetrical. Philadelphia-struck coins from this era often did not include mint marks, which adds a subtle historical charm for collectors. The edges of a very good condition coin usually show noticeable circulation marks, and this $1,980 is no exception. Nicks, small dents, and light rim flattening are common and reflect the coin's real-world usage. Because the coin was made of copper-nickel clad, the surface shows a silvery gray appearance with natural toning that develops over time. In very good condition, this toning can appear patchy but adds personality to the coin. Collectors often appreciate the natural wear patterns that develop on clad coins, and the $1981 is known for acquiring interesting coloration due to years spent in pockets, wallets, cash drawers, and vending machines. Looking closely, you may see circulation scratches scattered across the surface. These are expected for a coin in very good condition and confirm its long history of everyday use. The Susan B. Anthony dollar series was not very popular when released because of its small size, which caused confusion with the quarter. Ironically, this unpopularity is what makes the coin more interesting to collectors today. The 1980 Philadelphia issue is an important part of the series, and even in very good condition, it holds historical significance as part of America's attempt to reintroduce a small-sized circulating dollar. For collectors building a complete Susan B. Anthony dollar set, the 1980 no mint mark coin is essential. Although common, Finding one with balanced toning and clear details adds value to a collection. And very good condition, this coin holds more sentimental and historical value than monetary value, but its importance cannot be overstated. It symbolizes a moment of change in U.S. currency design and reflects America's evolving identity. If you enjoy coins that tell a story, this $1,980 coin is a perfect example. Every wear mark and scratch represents years of movement across the country, touching countless hands and participating in everyday transactions. The coin's design honors both a civil rights pioneer and a major scientific achievement, making it a piece of history with a unique combination of themes rarely seen together on U.S. currency. The reverse continues to capture collectors' imaginations by representing the moment humanity first walked on the moon, a symbol of ambition, exploration, and global progress. Though not rare, the 1980 no-mint mark dollar in very good condition remains a meaningful and affordable collectible. It's the type of coin that inspires new collectors to learn more about U.S. coinage history. This coin is also ideal for educational displays, teaching young numismatists about influential women, space exploration, and the evolution of U.S. dollar coins. The $1,980 is an excellent example of how even common coins can carry enormous historical weight, bridging the worlds of politics, social change, and scientific achievement. While higher-grade versions exist, very good condition coins are appealing because they show their journey while still retaining all essential design elements that make them attractive. When you showcase this coin in your videos, viewers will appreciate learning about the details that remain visible despite its long time in circulation. Highlighting these features helps educate new collectors. Over time, the Susan B. Anthony Dollar series has gained respect among numismatists, and the 1980 issue continues to be a significant coin for anyone building a meaningful U.S. dollar collection. The true beauty of this coin lies not in rarity or high value, but in its story, its purpose, and the lasting impact of Susan B. Anthony's legacy combined with America's passion for exploration. Even in very good condition, this 1980 coin stands out as a memorable piece that blends artistry, symbolism, and practicality. It represents a bold chapter in American coin history, reminding us of the nation's progress and ambitions. Next up, the 1979 United States of America $1 coin without a mint mark is one of the most recognized pieces in modern American coinage, and in this video, we are going to take a deep look at a very good condition example. This coin belongs to the Susan B. Anthony Dollar series, a short-lived yet historically significant chapter in U.S. numismatics. When you look at the obverse, the bold portrait of Susan B. Anthony immediately captures your attention. Even in very good condition, her profile stands strong, showing noticeable wear but maintaining all the essential features that define this powerful design. The absence of a mint mark tells us that this coin was made at the Philadelphia Mint. During this period, Philadelphia coins often appeared without mint marks, making this version one of the most commonly found $1,979. The portrait shows smoothing on the highest points, including the cheek, forehead, and hair details. This type of wear is completely normal for a coin in very good condition and reflects its time in active circulation. The 11 stars surrounding Susan B. Anthony's portrait remain visible, though some may appear soft or lightly faded. These stars symbolize unity and give the obverse a sense of structure and elegance. The date, 1979, at the bottom remains clear and readable, which is a key feature for collectors assessing the condition and authenticity of the coin. Even with wear, the numbers retain their original shape. The rim of the coin shows small nicks and scratches, which are typical signs of handling over the years. These imperfections do not affect the coin's identity or its desirability for beginning collectors. Turning to the reverse, the design features the Apollo 11 mission insignia, an eagle landing on the moon with an olive branch in its talons. This powerful space-themed artwork represents one of America's greatest achievements. Even in very good condition, the eagle design remains clear enough to appreciate. The wings and feathers show light flattening, but the overall figure is still well-defined and impressive. The moon's surface below the eagle displays noticeable wear, softening some of the crater details that once appeared sharp. Despite this, the lunar scene retains its iconic look and continues to interest collectors. The inscriptions, United States of America, $1, and E pluribus unum, are still easy to read, even if some of the letters appear a little flat. These inscriptions frame the reverse design and add to its visual balance. Because this coin is made of copper-nickel clad, the surface has developed natural toning over time. In very good condition, this toning often appears as light gray areas with occasional darker patches from circulation. The edges of the coin may show signs of circulation, including light scratches, rim bumps, and overall smoothing. These marks tell the story of a coin that traveled widely and was used in many everyday transactions. Collectors often appreciate circulated coins for the character they develop, and the 1979 Susan B. Anthony dollar is no exception. Each mark represents real history, purchases, exchanges, and countless hands that it passed through. The Susan B. Anthony series was introduced in 1979 as the first small-sized U.S. dollar coin, meant to replace the larger Eisenhower dollar. Unfortunately, its size caused confusion with the quarter, which contributed to its short production run. Even though it was not widely accepted at the time, this coin series has gained appreciation among collectors for its unique place in American coin history. The 1979 Philadelphia issue is especially well known because it was the first of the series. A $1,979 in very good condition doesn't hold high monetary value, but it remains valuable in terms of education, history, and collecting interest. It is an excellent starting point for new coin enthusiasts. For collectors building a full Susan B. Anthony dollar set, the 1979 no mint mark coin is an essential piece. It marks the beginning of the series and is one of the most recognizable coins in modern numismatics. The coin's obverse celebrates Susan B. Anthony's legacy as a leader in the women's rights movement, and owning this coin allows collectors to appreciate her contribution to American history. The reverse connects the coin to the legacy of the Apollo 11 moon landing, symbolizing innovation, exploration, and human achievement. This powerful combination of themes makes the coin even more meaningful. The overall wear pattern of a very good condition coin shows that it was used regularly but cared for enough to retain most of its design. It represents the perfect balance between history and preservation. Collectors enjoy the $1,979 because it captures a moment when the United States experimented with coin design, exploring new shapes, sizes, and usability. This makes the series unique compared to earlier dollar coins. Even though the coin is common, each example has its own personality created by years of use. This individuality makes circulated coins more interesting to display, study, and talk about in videos. The 1979 no mint mark dollar remains a popular educational piece because it helps new collectors learn how to identify mint marks, recognize wear, and understand grading levels like very good condition. As you show this coin on screen, your audience will appreciate seeing what a well-circulated but still appealing $1 coin looks like. Highlighting small details helps viewers understand how grading works. This coin continues to inspire collectors because of its artistic design and historical value. It is a reminder of the strength of Susan B. Anthony's legacy and the importance of honoring influential figures. The coin also represents a time when the U.S. Mint attempted to modernize currency and improve practicality, which is an important part of the evolution of American money. The design of the 1979 $1 coin remains iconic today, and even in very good condition, it reflects both beauty and durability. This makes it a memorable and meaningful piece in any collection. Owning a circulated example allows collectors to hold a piece of history that has lived a full life, participating in real transactions and leaving behind a trail of stories. This 1979 $1 coin without a mint mark is more than just a piece of metal. It is a symbol of American history, innovation, and progress, making it a coin worth showcasing and celebrating in your video. Next up, the 1979 United States of America $1 coin without a mint mark is a classic example of the Susan B. Anthony dollar series, a groundbreaking design in U.S. coinage history. In circulated condition, this coin tells the story of decades of handling while retaining its essential features. The obverse features Susan B. Anthony's profile, a bold and strong representation of her legacy. In circulated coins, you can see light wear on the high points of her face and hair, giving it a soft, lived-in look. Being without a mint mark, we know this coin was struck at the Philadelphia Mint, one of the most prominent U.S. coin production facilities. Coins from Philadelphia often circulate widely due to their initial high mintage. Susan B. Anthony's facial features are still identifiable, although the cheek, hair, and forehead show noticeable smoothing from years of use. This wear indicates the coin's journey through countless transactions. The 12 stars surrounding her portrait, representing the original states of the Union, remain visible but slightly flattened, a normal occurrence for a circulated coin. The date, 1979, at the bottom of the obverse is fully readable, which is important for collectors looking to confirm the coin's authenticity and mintage year. The rim shows small nicks and contact marks, which are typical of coins in circulation. These imperfections tell a story of daily commerce and handling over time. On the reverse, the Apollo 11 mission insignia displays the eagle landing on the moon holding an olive branch, symbolizing peace and human achievement. Despite circulation wear, the eagle and its details remain distinguishable. The lunar surface below the eagle exhibits softer details, particularly the craters, which have been flattened over years of handling. Even so, the iconic moon scene is still clear. The inscriptions, United States of America, $1, and E pluribus unum, are slightly worn but legible. These inscriptions frame the reverse and enhance the historical significance of the coin. The copper-nickel-clad surface of the coin shows natural toning from circulation, with areas of gray and darkening, adding character to the coin without detracting from its collectability. Edges of the coin reveal minor scratches and rim bumps, which are normal for a piece that has traveled through many hands. These marks emphasize the coin's real-life usage. Collectors often value circulated coins for the unique stories they tell. Each mark and scratch represents a different transaction, a moment in time when this dollar coin was used. This series was introduced as the first small-sized US dollar coin, replacing the larger Eisenhower dollar, with the aim of improving convenience and circulation efficiency. Despite its innovative design, the coin was often confused with the quarter, resulting in a short production run and widespread public misunderstanding. The 1979 $1 coin in circulated condition may not hold high monetary value, but it offers significant historical and educational appeal for collectors. For a complete Susan B. Anthony dollar set, this Philadelphia-issued coin is essential, representing the first year of this iconic series. The obverse honors Susan B. Anthony's contributions to women's rights, giving the coin added cultural and historical weight beyond its monetary value. The reverse symbolizes America's achievements in space exploration, connecting the coin to one of the nation's most celebrated milestones. Where patterns on circulated coins show how they were handled, providing a tangible connection to everyday life in late 20th century America. Collectors appreciate the individuality of circulated coins, as each carries a unique pattern of marks and toning that tells a story beyond standard grading. Even with wear, the coin retains its educational value, showing how to identify mint marks, assess wear, and understand grading for circulated examples. Displaying this coin on video highlights its historical significance, the artistry of the design, and the nuances of circulated wear that appeal to viewers and collectors alike. The 1979 Susan B. Anthony dollar remains significant in modern numismatics, bridging the era of large dollar coins with a more practical small dollar design. The coin reflects U.S. Mint efforts to modernize coinage and improve public usability, a testament to evolving minting practices. In circulated condition, it demonstrates durability, showing how the coin withstands decades of use while maintaining key details. Collectors value this coin not just for the design but also for the story it tells, a coin that has lived through transactions, history, and everyday life. The combination of historical, cultural, and design elements makes the 1979 $1 coin a meaningful addition to any collection. Even with surface wear, the coin's artistic and historical significance shines, reflecting both Susan B. Anthony's legacy and the Apollo 11 achievements. Owning a circulated example allows collectors to connect with history in a tangible way, holding a piece that has experienced real-world commerce. The coin demonstrates the intersection of art, history, and utility, making it an excellent piece to showcase in videos and presentations. It serves as an educational tool for new collectors, showing the effects of circulation on coin surfaces and how to identify important details. Finally, the 1979 $1 coin without a mint mark in circulated condition remains an important representation of U.S. coin history, combining design, cultural impact, and collectible appeal.